Welcome back to another episode of Lone Star College Football. We've got some news today as we get reports that Jayden Blue and JWhitt, Jordan Whittington, will be returning for another year. Jayden Blue's a freshman, so he's returning for his sophomore year, and Jordan Whittington is returning for his fifth year after coming off of his first year of being healthy. And we're also going to talk about Coburn and Ovie'S leaving the program for next season. Before we do that, let's go ahead and jump into our intro. Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I want to be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fake. I do want to appreciate y'all for clicking on this video and checking out our content. If you like what you see, please like the video, leave us a comment about what you think these guys will do next year, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the push notifications so that you never miss an episode of Lone Star College Football. And at the end, we're going to talk about our giveaways we have coming up. But with all that being said, Jordan Whittington, I was really hoping he'd come back. He finally had a healthy season. His first 3 years, he got hurt. Whether it was his I think he broke his clavicle last year. Had some leg injuries the first 2 years, something along those lines. Last year, he was healthy. He had a productive season, 50 receptions, 652 yards, and only one touchdown. He only found the end zone once, which it sucks for him because he's so good and he puts so much out there. I want to see him find the end zone so much more next year. But really, we just got to think about what this means for the program as far as like our depth at the receiver position. Having Jordan Whittington along with Xavier Worthy, Isaiah Nayor, Jonte Cook, Savion Red, Brennan Thompson, Casey Kane, Ryan Niblett, and DeAndre Moore, we are loaded, right? And mind you, I know that except for Jonte, Niblett, Moore, and technically Isaiah Nayor, we didn't have any of those guys last year. So I think Jonte Cook pushes for playing time. I think Whittington coming back kind of pushes less, right? You're expecting already that it's Worthy, Nayor, Whittington. Maybe not even in that particular order. Nayor might come out and play way better than Worthy, and maybe he's our number one guy, which will be good, right? Worthy needs a little push as far as his effort and development goes. But we have guys, Jonte Cook's fast. He's a good route runner. Brennan Thompson is crazy fast. Ran a 10.22 100-yard meter, 100-meter, whatever it is in track. Obviously, I didn't run track. He's fast. That's Olympic speed. Marquise Lee that came to Texas, or Marquise Goodwin? I get them mixed up. Whoever it is, he ran in the Olympics. He played for Texas, the NFL, ran in the Olympics, and I'm pretty sure they said he ran a 10.19. A 10.19, and Brennan Thompson, as a senior in high school, runs a 10.22. The guy is crazy fast. We need to see him on the field. DeAndre Moore is also fast. We have an exciting receiver room. And as of right now, I think we have it was 85% of our offense returning, which doesn't sound – yeah, we're going to have around 85%, which doesn't sound amazing considering when you think of our offense last season, it was – in one word, it was inconsistent. We had glimpses, and then we had some times where it was like, this is pitiful. Mind you, the 15% that we're losing, unfortunately, is probably the best 15% being Bijan and Roshan. But we'll just get right into Jayden Blue. It was pretty much announced that he was going to enter the transfer portal. I was seeing it on multiple different platforms, multiple different people reporting it, usually people who, when they report something, it happens, and he comes out and he decides to stay, which is great. You know, he's a true freshman. You didn't get to play. You chose to sit out your senior year of high school. You come to Texas. You didn't get to play right away, but that shouldn't have been surprising. Like, you came in knowing we had Bijan and Roshan and Keelan and Jonathan Brooks. Now you're coming in. If he doesn't play this year, I think he'll for sure leave because Jonathan Brooks, Keelan should be Jayden at number 3, but we have Cedric Baxter and Trey Wisner coming in, and those guys are studs. Like, it's competition, and competition only grows the development of a player. If you want to win and you want to be successful, that's what competition will do. So I'm glad he's coming back. We'll go ahead and jump into the defense. Keondre Coburn has declared that he is going to join the 2023 draft. I don't know as if I think that's the right move as far as where his draft grade probably is going to be. But to be fair, it's not really my decision to make. It's his. And I hope the best for him. I hope he gets drafted to a team that I like so I can root for him. Actually, I don't really care about the NFL enough. Any Texas Longhorn in the NFL, I'll root for him. I did see a thing. He's one of the only players in the Big 12 to have 30 QB pressures. I think he had 2 or 3 sacks, 7.5 tackles for loss, or something like that. So he, as far as the Big 12 goes, he was solid. He was good. And I hope that translates to the NFL and that he can have a good career. Ovie'S has decided to enter the portal and play his final year of eligibility elsewhere. You know, we got him in. I think he transferred in from Notre Dame. And he's been a effective part of our defense. He was never the guy in a game where I was like, man, that Ovie'S is the reason we're winning a game or we're dominating a game. He's not the kind of guy that I remember. Not that he has never been, not that he's never had a series where he flew to the ball and made multiple tackles in a row. He just wasn't the guy like this year you think of Jaylen Ford. This year I think of, there were some games where it's like, man, Jayden Barron is everywhere. Barron Sorrell is everywhere. Marvin Overshown in most games, he's just everywhere. Anthony Cook. Ovie'S was never like that. But Ovie'S he's a solid player. I mean, he had 53 tackles, 53 tackles, 1.5 sacks, 3 passes defended, and a forced fumble. Like, he had a good year that while he's in the portal, he will have teams come after him. So best of luck to him. Hope he can go somewhere and play some good football and get drafted for next year. So that's pretty much just the news for today, as far as a couple people who are staying and a couple people who are leaving. With that, we're going to go ahead and talk about these giveaways. We do have one giveaway when we reach 500 subscribers. We're currently at like around 340. So we're getting close. We're going to do a $50 giveaway for that. So make sure you're subscribing to be entered to win. And then the big giveaway will be at 1,000. We need to reach it before September 2nd, which will be the day Texas plays Rice. And if we can do so, me and Logan are going to put some money together and try to get a ticket or two for one of y'all to come watch a football game, hopefully with us, if we can make it to a game on the same day. And if not, then we'll just give you the tickets, and you can take one of your friends or your spouse or whoever, your child, whoever you want to take. It doesn't have to be Texas or Baylor. If you're watching and you say, you know what, oh, please don't make me say it, an Oklahoma fan. Well, if you win, we'll buy you a ticket or two to an Oklahoma game, and you can go enjoy that. I will not be partaking in that game because the only Oklahoma game I'm going to go to is Texas OU, and to be honest, those tickets are outrageous. So with that being said, appreciate y'all rocking with us, and until next time,